and welcome back to the National Museum for another episode of Curator's Corner. We are here in our Nation Overseas Gallery, standing in front of one of our more iconic collections on display. Items belonging to three brothers who all served in the American Expeditionary Forces together. Private George Myers, Private First Class Paul Myers, and Sergeant Frank Myers. It was common during World War I for multiple immediate family members to serve at the same time due to widespread volunteering in the military draft. The story of George, Paul, and Frank is emblematic of wartime mobilization. George Myers was born in April 1892, the oldest brother. He entered service at the age of 26 and was sent to Camp Lee, now known as Fort Lee, Virginia, for training. As you can see by the distinctive Indian head insignia on his coat and helmet, Private Myers was an infantryman with the 2nd Division. He sailed for Europe with Company A, 9th Infantry Regiment on September 10, 1918, and fought abroad for 14 months. George unfortunately died at the age of 57 of stomach cancer and was buried in their hometown of Greensburg, Pennsylvania. His brother Paul enlisted in April of 1918 with the 80th Division. The 80th originally consisted of men from Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia, and was nicknamed the Blue Ridge Division for its distinctive 3 blue mountain peaks. Private First Class Paul Myers sailed for France and trained with the British Third Army before joining their frontline forces. He was badly wounded in August of 1918 and spent 4 months in the hospital. After the war, Paul worked in a division of the Corning Glass Works. He died in 1978 at the age of 84. The youngest brother to serve, Frank, was born in September 1896. He enlisted in June of 1917 and served as an artilleryman with Battery B, 10th Field Artillery, 3rd Division. Sergeant Frank Myers sailed for Europe in April of 1918 and fought in several key battles, including at St. Mihiel and in the Meuse-Argonne. As a member of the Army of Occupation, Frank was also stationed in Germany. After 16 months abroad, Frank returned to the United States in August 1919. He eventually worked on the farm purchased by his parents in Centerville, New York. George, Paul, and Frank Myers represent the best of what it means to be an American soldier. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Curator's Corner, and we hope to see you again next month.